You understand? But if you check well, democracy, inclusive democracy, now when both the old, the middle age, and the young, all they involve for policy making. You understand? You not to make policies unless you do politics. You understand? And when everybody they involved in the matter. But why be safe for Nigeria here? When the young people upon all the ginger, when it reach time to make this kind of policies, you will see very few young persons inside on top of the table. And those things I want to talk about this afternoon. That make me bring Honorable CHINAZAM Ike, will be National Youth Leader of ADP. And ADP, I mean, good afternoon, brother.
Good afternoon. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, welcome. You don't do when you come around. No, you don't come. So we will put eye again because Nigeria in our country, now supposed to be our time now.
Not true.
Why be say after election, they be like say they shift young people go one side?
Well, after election, it's not just say able to fulfill their own promise, they let it do.
Wait, to fulfill their own promise.
Their own promise. So they shy away from people because they want job alone. I just see one of my friends we saying we won reps. The first thing we do when they give them money, not to travel out, carrying family go. But before you came into this power, there are some promises where you don't need them. But you tell me, say you won't go rest. From rest, I think it's okay. But when you go back, you will come back, come begin doing things. Every time. From one meeting to another meeting, you will go outside the country. So now, those kind of people will say they don't use their money to pass. If you come, they will shy away from you now. They will give you reasons why you must not come near them. Now, when you don't reach election period again, you will come bring out the money. Come bring cover. And they fight them. But we're still coming to that.
My country people now they see why I talk of say young people, leaders of tomorrow. And one of the issues where we see with this. Would they blame the elderly? Say the elderly they carry us along. But when they give one person opportunity as a young man, the results they really good for ear. You get one governor where we say now EFCC they don't declare unwanted. Kogi State, former Kogi State governor. Now young person. How you see? You know, say these things so now fits make them look young people as if say. I want to come and job.
Build the youth, you build the nation. Which orientation that young government get? You know the topic before me, although it's a short notice before I come. But the truth is say, is the orientation where it gets in the manifest.
Wait, we'll take this small break so that when we come back, we will really put mouth for this matter of Kogi State governor. Now we'll really first talk about before we enter other matter. Okay. And they come back, we'll just take small break so that we'll put our phone number so that you too, you fit join this conversation.
Children are a promise of a better tomorrow. Join us as ITV Abuja celebrates our future leaders with our Children's Day Fanfare. Schools, churches, and parents can be part of this fun-filled event.
My country people, now still the matter of our country, Nigeria. We will still talk about. We will talk about the role of youth for local government administration, because start from down. You understand? Then you can't go up. You understand? For now, I be young person. I get crowd. No be for Abuja. For local governments, wards, chapters, and villages. Now your crowd will come from. I don't know if this one get block votes. But before we go for that short break, commercial, I'm going to pay some bills. I'm here with Honorable CHINAZAM, who is the national youth leader of ADP, and at the same time, the vice chairman of all the youths for all the political party young leaders. Their forum, I mean the vice chairman. And we'll talk about the former governor of Kogi State. You understand? And they say that the education where the politicians, so the young people not get political education, and they make them they behave the way that they behave. You understand? I mean the last one we talk about. But I want to ask, that's on a forum. Young political leaders forum. Wetin be una work for that place? We are not supposed to educate people when they enter into government offices before they enter office. Young persons.
Now we don't start now. You know, it's not been long we came together, and because of all these reasons we came together. Like we are talking of the governor, the former governor of Kogi State. Which kind of rotation he get? Political orientation, which kind, let's say, he did not even come from the grassroots. So how you will get the feeling of the grassroots people? You know, these are people, you know, that's why we're saying that, you know, politics has come to a point whereby you see people, they just come from a Bodo with their money. And before you know it, they will use their money, they will enter the state. So they don't even have that orientation of what we're going through. They don't know what the peculiarity of watching people they go through. So what they have in their mindset is that, oh, when I come in, I will just stay here, I will carry all the money, I will do this one. That's why you have seen all those tons of money. Say that they carry for this country. If you see one person saying they carry such money, it's very alarming.
But you be national youth leader of the politics. How una take select candidates from aspirants?
No. How you want to select them now?
No, how they select them before? This one a person who just come up now. How they select person?
We are not functioning then.
Okay. No political parties they function well.
No, we are functioning then in the political. You know, say we need to get voice that time. Okay. Now we don't begin get voice. That is one of the problems of the youth. We are over 70% in this country. But yet we don't have voice.
So you mean voice? I don't understand.
We don't have people to represent us, to speak for us.
How they choose the people? Not be from political party. Young people, the political party. Young people go ward leaders. Young people as chapter chairman. Young people as ESCO members. We get young people for polling unit. We get young people for state. We get young people for national. How else? What thing happen? You see when it reach time to get candidates. Young people need to fit present a younger person. Now say we need to support ourselves, or the elders no one make we come out. What's the problem? Because I ask you because you supposed to make.
No, yes, it's a simple thing. One person will be youth in the midst of almost everybody will be old. How you want to talk?
So the only person they give young person a national youth leader.
Do you understand? But right now, what we want to do is we want to form broom, not stick.
Okay.
So as we take from this broom, we begin advocate for all youths, the whole country. Like right now, we are expanding. We are not bringing ethnic youth. They don't come near us. We are bringing religious youth leaders inside the district. We will bring ethnic youth leaders. We are bringing business youth leaders. Businessmen will be saying that they are youth. We are even bringing the youth. We don't get appointment with caucus, that is what's it called, government. We are bringing them, we are expanding that. We are calling it a stakeholders of youth. So we can form this board, and then we can now start looking at all these issues one by one. So we don't have all this kind of mess that everybody is saying that it may be part of our youth, the person will go steal this money, this one will steal this money.
No, I mean,
we know, I'm just saying generally now.
Don't get younger people to, even for cross university.
Yes.
Professor, Senator, Ben Ayadi, in a young person. People talk say they're not to feel as a young person when they as government. For cross river state, you understand? But not only Ayabelo, all we talk about youth in general. Apart from say government office, when they give young person office making handle, or when young boy gets more money, the first thing that they want to do, they want to impress. Why do you be like that? Now that's now our age, what will be the problem? Because like this your friend when you say they all give an appointment, the first thing you travel.
You're a product of environment. We are all products of our environment. From how we started, where we started from, what are the orientations? Now, if we are looking at the topic which you are coming from now, we are supposed to be coming from a grassroots with everybody belongs to a local government. The impact of the youth from that local government is what you bring out even to the national state to represent the party. Now, what are we saying? When the youth are not given adequate power to function, the only way they can see their power now is to go through shortcuts. Now those shortcuts now begin to affect us from where we do now. So what am I trying to say in essence is that one, the only thing we will go fit do be say one, make we begin see how we can give good orientation to our youth. They need to have another ideology. Now new ideology wey China youth get build their nation. The way wey America get na im build their nation. Which one we get here? We don't have anything to look at as our new ideology as youth. But right now we are now going to be looking at it one by one because of the future of the nation. If we fail now, me and you fail now our children go begin listening. So that means now we get to wake up to begin look at it. We have to start looking at every issues, the mistakes of the past, of those ones who said they represented the youths. Now, how best do we not go through that route? This is the way we will go about it. Now, how do we orientate our people and tell them this is the right way to whatever we want to do?
Young people, we go somewhere yesterday, Friday. Before yesterday on Friday.
Yes.
One of our friends will do birthday, so we go there. I can't see it shock me. See young boys where they indulge in drug abuse. Young people, they plenty. It can't make me feel say 85% of the youth who get now for Nigeria they indulge. Waiting political parties, waiting we as stakeholders fit do to fit discourage these people from this thing, because I don't know how, because if the parents don't fail, we as young people too supposed to get a role to play to fit stop or reduce this amount of drug abuse. It don't get rampant now. Before they send our boys, now even girls they involved. How you don't see this kind of thing as a threat? You don't see them as a threat to the future of our country, Nigeria.
My brother, the national TV I do. That's the way you talk now for they make me cry. Because they channeled our positive energy to the negative part for the youth. One person, they said this one cannot be the youth leader. They say why? They say because they smoke, they feed ginger.
Can you imagine?
He said a youth leader is supposed to take those things so that he can come and manage the whole place. That is what we are talking about. So what they do is to provide funds. What I mean, all these people. They will provide funds to see how they can stock you with drugs, so you can do their bidding very well. You go to scatter everywhere where they give you mandate, say make go do. They will give you drugs, they will give you arms, they will give you all sorts of negative and this thing to empower your negative energy, so you can start using it against your community. And then they will be in charge. Anytime when they won't stop, they will call you aside, give you small money, say, yeah, for now, stop. Is that what you are supposed? Now, that is what I'm telling you. That is what I'm actually saying. They have been able to pump money in the wrong direction. We are not producing as a country, because we've been able to channel all our youth to the negative parts of their destiny. With the money and resources God has given to us, we have spoiled the future of our youths. When you go on the street, you'll be seeing most of them behaving like mad people on the road. They're not actually mad. Most of them feel the only way they can be big boys because they are close to one senator. They can call the senator, he picks it once. Why? Because the senator feels, yes, these are the boys. He said, well, my boys need money, so we can go high.
Child.
And they pump them. They say, okay, no problem. This thing will give it to you. They will pump those money to them. We will still come to those issues,
Child.
because that is how they have been able to deceive our youths away from their right focus. How many youths? We are gradually losing all our youths to criminalities, to drug abuse, to prostitutions. They are all drunks on the road. Most of them now feels, okay, the best way we can go about it now is that, okay, they say there is one Yahoo you can do, Yahoo plus. They go into rituals, they go into every sort of this thing. So they are not bringing the same energy. Build the youth, you are building the nation. So what they are now building is the negative part of the youth, and they are destroying the nation. Because when you cannot function, when you cannot produce, the only thing you can produce is negative atmosphere. How can a country grow?
My country people, now they see now youth leader, political party youth leader, and they talk so, and I used to be the vice chairman of young people, young political party leaders forum, all the youth leaders, their forum, all of them. I mean the vice chairman, and they talk this kind of thing. So I did very, very touching to know say young man feel the way they feel. It vexed me when I see that thing the first day. And those when I calls on the coming, but if your call jam, try and send text as this man will send you now. He say, good evening presenter and your guest they talk my mind. This Emeka say they talk the mind. I'm not put this call more here to this one. Talk. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon. I bet I'm not saying I don't holiday, not carry your phone, give picking serious political program with this. What we'll be talking about now, way forward to take straighten the life of our young people. The amount of drugs now we people they take, I don't understand that. When they grow, we don't see those kind of things. You get somewhere they make their tongue yellow. You get somewhere they make the red they wear belt. You get somewhere they make they look dirty.
They can't reason well.
You understand? And you say that this one's then will take care of you in future. Madam, but bros, I bet what will be the role of parents for this matter of this drug abuse? Because the way they go now, bless you, we don't lose them. I'm not gonna lie. Because even secondary school children now, then they are the forefront of this thing. What do parents fit do to help?
Well, charity starts from the home. But another thing we say, for every person, not only parents, they train them all. School, they train them. Environment, conducive environment, they train them. Do you know there are some youths where they say their parents, the only thing where they teach them now, my Lord. But when they come, they will begin sing all this Naramali. They will begin do all of those things. Where my parents teach them those ones? All the parents. So now they are limited to what parents can do because of the environment. Everywhere has to be sanitized. Everywhere has to be touched. parents themselves has to also leave whatever they have to do because they are the first people. All right.
Hello, good afternoon. So this is a few problem they see now for Nigeria. Parents, I beg, caution your children. If you are phone, some of them don't carry their phone. I'm sorry, my brother. Continue.
Yes. So now what we need to do is that one, parents also need to stand up. They also need to be on top of their game so they will not lose their children to the environment. Your child just leave house, send them to university, and come back and tell you say he don't buy car. He buy car, he won't come give you as gift, you collect them.
But some young persons still make money legitimately without.
Your parents must be in the know. How you take do them? In fact, they are your first business partners that you should have. For every business you need their guidance, you need their prayers. You need everything that is what a father should be able to. If not that, right now, I'm even surprised. Most parents are not the ones even telling their children, okay, because this special person don't make up.
So can't go to school.
You yourself, do what you do, make it make up, make it this thing. Environment is changing the whole thing.
And because one of my friends, she travel for Christmas, and when she go home, her neighbor come back for Christmas too. And Lagos the base. So the neighbor come, their neighbor come, and she come back. They came almost the same day. But when she come later, she come discover say that and use flight come number one. And so when she come, she go market. That same day go buy rice, buy noodles, buy groundnut oil, many things, big. Come give the mother. But when she comes, she just come with a small bag. When the mother said, the mother they feel say the girl use way bill for her goods to come. So the next morning we go ask the girl say, what happened? They didn't pay you salary. Why be say your friend maybe you know first I go Lagos. She come back, she use plane come, you enter motor. That one and one, two, she buy a bag of rice, bag of not one gallon. Do this one, do that one. Buy clothes for younger ones. See what happened? The girl say she dey work and then they pay her. I say why you know they work for the where this girl dey work? Why you not go find work for that kind of place? But she know the kind of work where this other girl they do for Lagos. Say no be better work. But the mother now they pressurize this girl to say if your friend fit do am and she come back alive, why you no
go fit do am?
So the people like say parents they push the young ones.
No, that's why I do not exempt them totally. Because most times, even these drugs where we dey talk, how parents will be say they engage in those drugs, go they smoke and take drugs in front of their children.
That one bad now. That one bad.
That one bad. So we have the good ones, the good parents. Now, if we are talking about those good parents will also monitor their children to the stage whereby they know say yes, what thing do they do? They can come and defend it anytime. When they say they catch my son doing this, they say no, not my son. Because I know my son.
I know my son. That's so you did before.
That's so you did before. So now the government don't change everything.
Hello, good afternoon. Okay, well, I beg if you try call, you not enter. I pick on a call since the guys in the jam or that one. See now they jam. Well, if you try, send text message or WhatsApp. Like Emeka will send the text message now. I will come out. Send them with your name and where you they send. Watch us from, so that we fit others still feel learn from waiting you they go through. Bros, continue with it.
You understand? So parents play a major role in waiting with the talk. Then when the parents don't play their own role, religious aspect too, go play their own role. But everything now is watered down by the environment. Environment has changed the whole of these scenarios. And right now, what is...
Hello, good afternoon. What's your Nigeria? I be like someone soon now. See, I call the jam call. Come on, call the jam call. I never see this one. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
What is your name? Where you call us from?
My name is Mayor. Where you call it?
Mayor from Uye. Okay, Mayor, I like your voice. So, make your contribution. Yes, yes, all join.
You know, that we are saying we are the children of tomorrow.
We are the leaders of tomorrow.
The leaders of tomorrow, God bless you. You see, the leaders of tomorrow now that maybe as we are saying now, the leaders know where to find.
Child.
Because you can see the children the way they have been living their life and the smoking, pumping, you know, this thing we have been pursuing money, but the parents now are discovered that parents they need a more to do. You can see his children that is watching pornography in the home. You know what the parents believe that they can put the children in their home, they can send them to America, they want to be useless. They believe that when the teacher people see them, when the teacher sees them, I can be proud. But if we increase, there are many things. Bible says, teach your children the way of the Lord. When it's grow, you cannot depart from that. You can't carry your children to mortality. You can't carry your children to church. Your children, you know they go to church, you know they follow you go to church, you know they follow you go to mortality. Where you go ahead and send me to the last class. Stop of it. You go ahead and send me quickly because you don't know what your children is doing. You teach your children the way of the Lord. Let us follow them.
But some of them, their parents, they try. They teach them these things. But how many minutes, how many hours parents of nowadays get to spend with the children? You know how things be now, my mama, papa, side of the work. I dey hear you.
I know some parents they try, but when you teach your children, no matter what they want to hear or what, sometimes some of them they come back to their senses.
Yeah.
You know, this thing considered as maybe corrupt manners, that maybe they relate with people that maybe they want to maybe to relate with. That's related to what they matter when it comes to connect.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. When we continue as with the day of our studio, I still here with the national youth leader of ADP and at the same time vice chairman of all young leaders forum for political parties. And with the poor eye for everything we concern our young people as the country. I'm not going to lie for you because me don't they pay me since when I see people they take this thing too much. But parents, if you check away how many minutes parents get to spend with pikin for house in a day. How many minutes parents get to spend for house in a day? But the people where they put their hope on as human beings, okay, as an office spend some time with my children, my neighbors fit spend some time with my children, the school fit spend some time with my children, religious organization fit spend some time with my children. How those ones, with which role they supposed to play? Did they play the role well? You understand? And because before when they grow up, if you come up from house now, as a parent, say they go work. My elder sister live Benin, go write common entrance for Akwa Ibom, then cross River State, Akwa Ibom State, because say she won't go on community school. They call the school Immaculate Conception Secondary School, ICC. I remember that time. I said, they very young. She never reached 12 years. They just put her inside bus. Yes, boss. Tell you, give the driver phone number, we give the driver address. And so they carry that young woman that time, go reach Itak, Akwa Ibom State now. She write her common entrance finish, she put her for motor there, she come back young day. And so she do she finish secondary school. You understand? But that time if you just carry your pikin, give one person a guardian for school. Where we lost this thing? Because we blame the children. Our environment. People who we suppose entrust our children to. they don't fail us.
Now, the people where we suppose entrust our children, one, don't fail us. Then secondly, our parents, you know, we're talking about time. What do you want to take your time to? The best of your time is to ensure that your child has the best.
Because your children know with you. The parents, before, mama they go out. Mama go just their house, they be housewife. Now, when the man will pay him 40,000 naira in a month, he go pay house rent, he go pay school fees, he go cook food, he go pay NEPA bill. Now when NEPA bill now small money, you go pay big money, no light. You go buy generator. you go eat all these things, they inside that salary. So you go encourage me the woman not work.
Okay, now they suppose work. But what about if they can't gather all of these things, can't get one drug addict, will be say one day they just sell up everything for drugs. What do you work for? Can't they use the money self? They chase you. Say why you won't give us, but you don't live your life. Maybe I won't live my own life. What do you want? What do you want to talk to that one? The little way you get, the training is the most important thing on earth. What we are having that is that looks like almost a failed society is because of this home training. Now because of these home trainings, now the society will dey talk. That's why this, when I see this topic of local government, my brother, I happy. We never even begin talk am. Because the local government is supposed to be given an autonomy of their own. Local government, every local government get their own peculiarity. Wetin each local government suppose do na to dey produce, not administration. Leave the national for administration, leave the state for administration, make dem dey chop money. The local government is supposed to be producing. There is no way wey be say, because let me tell you, let me give you a background of what local government is. Local government is the closest, that is to the grassroots. The government of the day, na local government they dey interface with. I mean with individuals. Now where are we coming from now? If all of these people, government, which, because we have to attack the environment now, we'll come back to parents, but let's attack the government a little. Let us give power, knowing the majority of the people that will be the local government are the youth. That's what I'm particular about. And the people that you are talking about, that you are angry with, that you went to a party and you saw, are not the old men, are not the youth, are young people. So our people are wasting, so we must talk about it. We must talk about it. Now, the majority of the youth are in the local government. What are they doing?
What do they want to do when local government don't do anything?
First, we will have to. That is what I'm saying. Right now, we want to change all the scenarios. Every local government chairman must be a youth. One. Then secondly, the youth must be able to produce something, because the building youth, you're building the nation, you're building the society. So what society are we going to be building in our local government? If not the ones where they say get land, they get farm, all the money where they get, not to put them inside the farm, so that every one of the people there will be engaged, all the youth will be engaged, and all the man is the devil's workshop. So most of the youth don't have what will occupy them. The only thing that will occupy them is what they are smoking, what they are drinking, they are eating cocaine, they are into all of those things.
Oh my God, wow, which kind of problem is this one? It's a bit like this now. I interviewed one woman here last week for this program. She said she goes to one of her friends, and this her friend, all her children, they indulge, these hard drugs things. But they'll be clique of friends. So sometimes if they won't go like events, political events, some of them will carry their children, come give this woman, based on say her children, they're a little bit advanced past their own children. So that they come go there, not announce the presence, not announce say she come, she just go there, come meet mama, papa, pikin, everybody. Then they take some kind of substance. When she go house that day, she come say, Kai. So that means she feel don't train her pikin well finish. Carry her pikin come here, and her pikin now come learn this kind of thing, come carry am, go back, go spoil our own children. So this one a lesson to parents. So we say, una say, Mama Chukudi, I want to go back. Mama Chukudi, help me take care of my children, because nobody, you say nobody one person they train pikin. Because okay, make my pikin now. You don't train your pikin 90%. Come carry me, go stay here for just 2 hours. Make you rush, go do 1 or 2 shopping, come back. That 2 hours now, your children don't learn worse things they never learned before in their life. So if the parents now, they try to train their children, school they try to train their children, how the environment, how we fit change this orientation of environment, because you don't talk about environment. Too much. This scenario now. So now parents won't go out, make them tie their children for back to where they go, or how we fit stop this thing with them now.
One, parents must be fully involved in whatever their children are doing. Fully
aware.
They must be fully aware. Because if they're not fully aware, there's every tendency, say, they go face embarrassment tomorrow. Even to the church where they go, when they say pastor go to preach to you, they tell you say miracle money. I'm not doubting miracle money, but all work, prayer without work,
Bible talk about faith without work
is dead. Waiting they suppose to preach now how to work it out. What the society is supposed to be preaching is how to work out that money. Bring design where go they conducive for the young ones to be able to bring their talent in and produce something. You can imagine music. They started producing music internationally now. Maybe Grammy Award without the but inside the music now, our people go to know the energy part of the music, the negative part of the music, corrupting our society again. But yet it's bringing money. But with good orientation, we have all those olden days. They give inspirational songs. They give life lessons. They teach you. We are teaching ourselves to build ourselves. What are you building yourself with? Is it with a woman ranch? This one? You are talking vulgarities and nobody's, no government policy is regulating.
NBC they regulate them, but you see these people now, when they pass through, when they show up for television, then they play for radio, they show up for social media. And everybody, now all they watch them for phone, we be like say they watch them live. But NBC, government, they regulate these things. With Nigerian Broadcasting Corporation, you know, if you show some kinds of television. But everybody get phone. If no one watch television, I will watch the thing for years. So now the children when they sing these songs, now they suppose to say this kind of things no good. But they do it for their houses. They carry their award come, carry the big motor come, carry the big houses come. Their parents not use their mouth now tell them say, my pikin, this thing we do so not good. Let me want to ask you this question. Is it that the failure of the parents when papa not fit buy noodles for his daughter, like a father will feel say don't fail, not fit provide for the children, the daughter come carry one elderly man come 24th of Christmas with bag of rice, 4 chicken and 1 gallon of groundnut oil with 1 envelope. Elderly man come wey you not fit buy rice and chicken for your children. That you fit tell that same daughter not to go out at night.
You see, what you just said now where fail society dey, because even the man will not get job, will not take responsibility of the children, because even the Holy Bible say if you cannot provide for your
worse than an
infidel. So even Holy Bible condemn you. So if the God condemn you, now your children and your society will condemn you. So where you are coming from now, be say one, society, this government is enough. I'm not talking of any government. Let us go back to the roots, the local government. That is where this thing starts from. This local government, let's see how we can empower the local government to start producing. My brother, ask us one question. What are we producing in this country? Apart from this oil now, what else are we producing? Where have they channeled our youth energy to? Farming. There is nothing called farming in most of our local government anymore. Everybody wants to come to Abuja. Everybody wants to come, wants to know my uncle's daddy's friend, my friend daddy this thing, so they can get contact from Abuja.
But you know, the farming now, they say security. People don't go farm because of insecurity. People they invade them. They even for Benue, the year of Nasarawa, the year of Niger, even Zamfara. So people they run for their life. Because if you check well now, when I go Lugbe last 2 weeks, Okada not plenty for Lugbe like that. So the Okada one enter, so the one report somewhere. The Okada one enter, you don't even know road, you know the hear English. Ask us where you come from. Say you come from Zamfara. What's your point? Why you come carry Okada you never learn? Say you just come 3 days ago. Say we are a community. Everybody don't run finish because of insecurity. So if those kind of people they produce so much food, Niger, Zamfara, Benue, and they run from their community for their dear life. Now who they are alive when they wear cap. So we now suggest, for things say Nigerians go help us to more suggest, make our federal government, make them see how the people eye for this insecurity matter because it's very, very important. If you want me to go for me, I go farm. First of all, secure me. Maybe say how they plant here and now person will come do nonsense with person life. It's not.
Every local government chairman and emir knows who is causing problem in their place.
Local government chairman.
And emirs or their traditional rulers. Nothing can happen there without their knowledge. There is nothing called insecurity in Nigeria.
So what are we going to see?
It just be like students when they say no one go exam, can't see excuse. Say they fall. Don't come talk say in fact I will write the exam next time. I will do carryover. Now so it be. My brother, every community, okay, the whole 36 states or 774 local government, now any security day.
Hey, man, read this message. Kelvin, write this one from Lugbe. He said the Okada in Lugbe now, the Okada men in Lugbe now don't pass 200 Okada in Lugbe. It's not like that before. Kelvin, ask them where they come from because no one see. Now the first I see that one. This one blessing from Pape. Say lights, not the Pape. He only the band with the day for Pape. So part of Pape na band A, but the area where they I don't know where na do area they have been a Jikoko area, they have been a Shishimpe, different area they for Pape. Pape even plenty. This one what you write? Okay, what you write? I'm not read that, but not everything I fit read here. Bros, before I let you go because time don't come out now. What will be your advice to Nigerian youth? Because election they come now for FCT, either later this year or next year. What will be your advice to Nigeria? Because they talk of local government chairman supposed to take charge. What we will do as young people at this election they come?
Yes, Nigerian youths, what we will do be say what? Please, if you have any which way, you join all youth stake platforms. Because in fact we are trying to reach out to all the youths, which we are doing already, all the stakeholders. Very soon we are going to be launching the youth stakeholders in Nigeria. And when we launch it, the reason why we want to launch it is because we want to start visiting all of this point. Now we want to see how we can really put our people, the right people, in governance, so they can give us the what's it called? Right candidate. No, put them right candidate, then right results.
Okay.
You understand? Because if you go abroad, go make them, your family will be proud of you. So if we put any candidate where the whole villagers say, Kai, this person will represent us, and they put this youth for that position, and the youth now come and say, okay, let me think like an industrial person now. What we will do now be say, if I be the one, I will say, this money where they come now, it will help me. They call Jack. Every farm, if you bring any as in a farm, local government will come buy them from in a hand. So people will be coming to local government to come and get it as subsidized amount.
That will leave down for topic for another day because time don't reach me pack more for my. I think this one at my shrine. Thank
you very much.
I know you with CHINAZAM. Ike Him na the vice chairman of Youth Leaders Forum of all political parties for Nigeria. At the same time, national leader of ADP. And I'm this year for studio with me. And my name is Ekanem. Yeah, I'll come here again on Sunday, 1:30 to 2:30 like this, with another interesting topic where I want to make we talk about. I beg, anything we do to make you do well because you're not there for mine, still they get you for mine.